Now, Chief Meteorologist Mike Haddad with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
Quiet and cold at this hour. The winds are nice and light, but the temperature quite chilly at 20, and that's the warm spot in the entire state at the present time. Again, the wind's not much of a factor, although just a bit of a whisper of a wind makes it feel like 13 downtown in the Queen City. Look at how frigid it is already up north, 4 below atop Mount Washington, but the valleys falling even lower than that tonight. A temperature inversion. What's that? Warmer air moving in upstairs in the atmosphere, colder air in the valleys, and that will actually play in to the next storm tomorrow, as it's not all snow, with some mixing taking over by afternoon in the southern part of the state. Bursts of snow will arrive sometime around 9 or 10 a.m. up until about 1 or 2 p.m. and then that mix takes over in the southern part of the state. Definitely tough road conditions during that time for two reasons. One, the visibility cut down due to intense snow late morning and early afternoon, and the roads slippery during that entire timeline late morning and afternoon. So as mentioned, we have the cold air. Clear skies for now. Wouldn't know it's going to snow based on the cloud cover, but just off to the west, the clouds are lowering and thickening, and an area of rain, ice, and snow beginning to intensify a little bit over western PA, West Virginia, and a good portion of the Ohio River Valley. And that's all building in here in a quick fashion. It's only going to last for about 6 to 8 hours, but while it's happening, the snowfall rates are quite high and the roads are slick. 3 to 6 inches of snow for many, sometime from around 9 a.m. until 4 in the afternoon. And on top of that, especially from Concord south, could be a light coating of some sleet and freezing rain. 2 or 3 inches along the coastline, 1 to 3 some of these shadowed areas in northern western parts of Grafton County and southwestern parts of Coos County. So here's our timeline for event 1 of 2 between now and the weekend. Dry through the morning drive, 6, 7, 8 a.m., 8:30 to 9 o'clock, some light snow breaks out in the Monadnock region, and then the shield of snow. Notice how the white, light snow, gives way to the darker blues in not too far distant future, or distance I should say, to the west. So basically what it means is once the snow begins, it quickly intensifies from the light snow showers to snowfall rates in this darker blue of 1/2 inch to 1.25 inches per hour. For a few hours, that's how you get that 3 to 6 inches statewide. And then 2, 3 o'clock, late sleet freezing rain will take over. 4, 5, 6 o'clock, just sprinkling or some drizzle. However, the temperatures are still near or below freezing, so it will be slick even into the early part of tomorrow night. Tomorrow, highs in the 20s. By Saturday, dry, thickening clouds, and here comes storm number 2. This one could carry with it more precipitation. Heaviest of the snow overnight through the morning hours on Sunday, tapering off to flurries during the afternoon. A good possibility of over 1/2 foot of snow in many parts of the state. Out ahead of it all tonight, fair and frigid. Tomorrow and Sunday morning is when a lot of the highest impact weather will occur. Beyond that, windy on Friday, maybe a flurry or brief snow squall. Quiet Monday, maybe more snow for some. Tuesday night.